And we've been talking about it, though. Some head-to-head matchups brought to us by Fox Bet, where we compare two drivers and how they may fare out at the Kansas Speedway, which, of course, is up next. So the first matchup is between Tyler Reddick and William Byron, two of the young guys, of course, in the field. Who do you think has the edge on these? You see the numbers there for them, the odds. What do you say, Larry?
Well, I know we've been talking Toyota, but I go back to Las Vegas. It was about Hendrick Motorsports. William Byron, he won that race. He dominated stages. He led almost over half the laps. And then he's been pretty good at Kansas over the last 7 or 8 races. So I really think Willie B is going to be the guy on Sunday.
Yeah, and I can't agree with Larry on the first one. And Larry did make some good points. But I'm going to go Ross Chastain. I know that those HMS cars. Tyler Reddick. Yeah, Reddick is,
You can go with Ross if you want.
Well, I had Ross in my mind. Yeah,
Ross is coming up.
I
it's
might,
fine.
I
Tyler
might take
Reddick,
him
right?
later. Tyler, he gets around that track really good. He's driving the car that won both races last year. So Toyota. That's what he just said.
Do you want to say the next one for me?
Yeah, you can go with him now.
Yeah. So the next head-to-head match is going to be between Ross Chastain and Chase Elliott. So I'm going to take Ross Chastain. I was one question ahead. That's how far I've got to work when I'm working with Larry.
I got to stay on your toes.
I got to stay one question ahead. But yeah, so I think Ross would have a little bit of an edge over Chase Elliott. Again, he's been in that rhythm. He was the king of mile and a half last year. He did run well at Las Vegas, so I'll keep my eye on that.
What do you say to that?
Well, I'm a crew chief of the people, and I'm going to go with Chase Elliott. He has that win there. When you look at the 3 races since he returned, he's maybe not up there leading laps. He has been scoring some stage points, but they're just kind of hitting the ball right down the middle, and Kansas is a really good racetrack for that 9 team in Chase.
All right, we'll see how Chase Elliott can do. The next matchup is between Kyle Busch and Bubba Wallace. What do we think of these two drivers? Who could possibly have the edge, Larry?
Well, I'm going to go with Bubba Wallace. David talked about his run that he had at Las Vegas early this year, and yeah, we keep saying Vegas and Kansas. Goodyear even runs the same tire combination, but you go back to last year, so solid there, top 10 in the spring, not only won, but dominated the end of that race there in the fall. No doubt, Bubba Wallace, maybe this is where they can get that ship righted.
Yeah, I am going to have to agree with Larry on this, and I can't disagree on every single one, but I think Bubba Wallace has some confidence going in. I heard his crew chief on the radio this week, Booty Barker, talking about the confidence that he has in his driver, the notes they have, and I think Bubba Wallace, when he's focused and determined and he has a little bit of pep in his step, he's a good driver on Sunday, so I think that it's shaping up to be a good weekend for him.
Yeah, Bubba Wallace hoping to build off that win he got out there a year ago. The next matchup, head-to-head, is Martin Truex Jr., our most recent race winner, versus Christopher Bell, pinning the Joe Gibbs Racing teammates against each other. What do you say, David?
Man, this was a close one, but I did have to go with Adam Stevens and Christopher Bell in that number 20 car. They've had the most consistency out of really any driver this year. He leads the season in average finishing position, top 5s and 10s. He sat on the pole this race a year ago in the top 10 both races. So I know Martin's got a little bit of momentum, but I think he'll have to get through Christopher Bell if he's going to get a top 5 or contend for the win.
Yeah, as we spoke earlier, that was only Martin's second top 5 by getting that win at Dover, but he has Big Mo, and he has confidence on his side. And we saw the numbers earlier. Kansas is one of those tracks he's been very solid at, a couple of wins there. I think Martin Truex Jr., they're just going to keep on keeping on out there.
I like that Big Mo. You said that a couple times today. I like that phrasing.
Hey, race fans, thanks for watching our video. For all NASCAR on Fox News, content, and the best clips from Fox Sports, be sure to follow and subscribe to our channel.